Hello there! I dislike having holes in my collection. I really dislike having holes in my collection. So I'm always constantly looking in the stores, see if I can find the little things to fill those holes up so that I can get closer to a complete collection. Welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, my Star Wars collection. This is episode 147. Closer to completing my Hot Wheels Select Starships Series of 2021 and 2022. My collection of the Hot Wheels Select Starship Series, shall we say, leaves a bit to be desired. Out of the first 8, I've only got 5. Now there's another wave out there of these starships to try to collect. I have been looking though, trying to find them and trying to find the ones I'm missing from the previous wave, if you want to call it that. But you know, I have a hard time finding them, and I think they just sell too fast in the stores. Or maybe the stores only get one set, and once they're gone, that's it, and they don't restock. I don't know. All I know is I have trouble finding these. Yes, I could go online and do it, but you know what? That takes some of the fun out of collecting, you know? Over the past few months, I have found a couple more from the first wave, and I have found some from the new wave that's out. Let's find out which ones that I am now able to add to my collection to fill up some of these holes that I've been talking about. Before I show you, I just would like to once again invite you to like this video, and of course, once it's done watching it, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about it. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Let YouTube know there are some of you out there that really like this type of content. Now, let's begin by showing you which ones I already had. And I'm just going to go through these real quickly so that when I show you the ones that I've recently collected, it'll make a little more sense. This one happens to be number 2. This is the TIE Fighter from the first movie. And like I said, I have 5 of these from the first wave. The second one I have is number 3, which would be Boba Fett's Starship. I also have number 4, which is the Razor Crest. Number 6, which is Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. And number 8, which is the Imperial Shuttle. Okay, I've already gone through these in a previous video, but I just wanted to bring these out once again because it goes to prove that I am missing some. Let's see if I have some to fill in here and show you the new ones that I've got from the new wave. All right, the first one to show you is actually from, shall we say, this series, this wave of figures, and that is number 1, the X-Wing fighter, specifically Red 5. And as you can see by looking at this, it is a pretty nice ship. I do like that it does have a fair amount of detail for something to be so small, and it also looks like the wings do open and close. Another thing I really like about these is they do come with a display stand that lets you swivel it 360 degrees. So a nice little feature of it. But now that lets me add one more to this, so now it has 6 of the 8 from the original. And actually, I do have another one. I was able to find the Millennium Falcon. Yep, that one had eluded me until now. And this is one I'm glad I've got, of course, because as you know, the Millennium Falcon is one of the main ships of the whole series. A lot of nice detail, at least from the top view. And I like that it still has the round radar dish, which lets us know that it is from the first trilogy. The original trilogy, if we want to call it that. Pretty good detail. Like I said, this is number 7. So I'm still missing one of them. Do I have it? No. But I do have a second Millennium Falcon. It was so long between finding these that I forgot when I saw the second one that I had the Millennium Falcon. But you know what? Because it's the Millennium Falcon, I don't mind too much. So there we have it. I now have 7 of the 8 ships from this series. So which one am I missing? Let me put these in order quick. The one I'm missing is right here, which would be number 5. So what is that one that I'm missing yet? Well, I guess I'm going to have to keep an eye out for Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Interceptor. It's the one I don't have yet to finish out the first 8. Well, hopefully someday I find it. But like I said, the way I've been finding these in stores, and it's taken a long time just to find a few, I have a feeling I'm probably not going to get that one unless I go on the third-party market, and I am not paying those prices for a Star Wars Hot Wheel. If I come across Obi-Wan's Interceptor, hey, you know, I'll pick it up so I can finish out that collection. Now let me get these out of the way, and we'll look at the next series. Of the next 8 figures, I've only been able to find 3, so I've got a lot of looking to do for this. The first one I have is the Resistance X-Wing Fighter, and from the looks of it, this is actually Poe Dameron's. As we can see, it's black, and it's got the kind of orangish, yellow-orangish markings on it, which kind of makes it sound like it's Poe Dameron's. Not too bad a ship. I do like Luke's X-Wing Fighter much better than this one. It's number 13 of the collection, so yeah, I'm missing 10, 11, and 12. 9, 10, 11, and 12 before I can even get to 13. Still, kind of a nice spaceship. The next one I have is the First Order TIE Fighter. So we can kind of see what's going on here. We're getting the sequel ships. And this particular one is a heavy one. There's a little bit of weight. This one wasn't too bad. This one's probably half again as heavy as the X-Wing Fighter. Like I said, this is the First Order TIE Fighter, and you can see a little different than what we're used to seeing with TIE Fighters in that it's black and also has the light gray wings on the side, the solar panels. Not too bad. It does look pretty good. Does look pretty sharp. Kind of glad I have it. In fact, once again, forgot I had it. So now I got 2. Hey, I can have 2 of these battling the Millennium Falcon now. And if I drop the Millennium Falcon and break it, I've got another Millennium Falcon to play with. The last one I have to show you today is probably my favorite one of the series so far, because this thing is awesome. And it is huge and heavy. And that is the AT-AT, otherwise known as AT-AT Walker. Look at this thing. This thing is big and really fills up the packaging. If we take a quick look at it, it's got a nice paint job. Looks like it has been on a few different activities already. Now the center pivot of the legs does not pivot, of course. So the legs are stationary, but it looks like it does pivot up at, if you want to call it, the hip joint. And as far as the head goes, can't quite tell if that swivels or not. And I really don't want to open it to find out. But this is a heavy one. This is even heavier than these. Well, not by much though. It is a little heavier, but it is bulky. Like I said, this one really fills out the packaging. And I don't know if you've noticed, but the packaging in the background really does kind of show you kind of like little blueprints of what the ships look like. So basically out of the next 8, I have 3. So I've got 5 more to look for there. 1 more in what I'm calling wave 1, 5 more in the second wave. Hopefully someday I'll find them and can get them and fill in the pieces here. But that is all I have to show you with this video. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Which one is your favorite? Leave me a comment and let me know which one is your favorite Hot Wheels Select Starship. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hit that button, subscribe to the channel. Maybe even hit that notification bell so that you're notified when new videos come out. Well, until next time, may the Force be with you and keep collecting.